The next thing I did with the coil is I come down here to the magnetic pickup, all right, and that's this little tiny button right here. Now this button can get oil, grease, it can rust, and I took the 3M pad and I went over it to get it nice and clean. Now you ask, okay, so what does this coil fire off of or trigger off of? This is actually trigger, I think. What it triggers off of is this little piece, raised piece on the flywheel. Every time this turns around like this and it hits to where the the trigger is, it triggers the trigger, for better or worse. What I've done with this is I've gone over this with the 3M pad right here. I've gotten this as clean as possible so that when my electricity creation is being done for the bike, I know that everything is in good shape. Except for the fact that I forgot these two little 25-cent bolts. I don't know why. Maybe I got called away. Maybe I had to go stop a pesky dog from annoying me. Maybe my wife was bitching. Like, when the hell does she ever stop? That's women for you. So what I'm going to do with the screws is one of the holes down here is slightly stripped out. And the reason they're slightly stripped out is because I have taken this alternator off about, I don't know, 100 times. They're not made to be taken off 100 times. I've got some Permatex Thread Locker Blue, which is going to work really well. But I had just gotten down to a local hardware store, and they have this Mr. Grip. It fixes thread holes. And what you do is you cut a little tiny piece of it and stick it in the hole right there. And as you're screwing the screw in, I don't know if it'll work. 90% of these things don't work. But, whoops. I'm going to cut a little piece off, and it says it has steel teeth that grip with amazing strength. That sounds like my wife when she's bitching at me. Remember, women are never wrong, right? Right. So it says that you need to take one piece and put it on the right, one on the left, and then they have a self-tapping wood screw, so I don't know how well that's going to work with a screw like this, a bolt like that. We'll try it, and if it works well, then, and it's got a money-back guarantee right here. Wait, where is it? It says right there that this is guaranteed to work for the first 6 months or as soon as you leave the store, whichever comes first. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do and put it back together. Now I really want to get the bike started because I don't know if you watch my videos every year, but I'm totally upset until I get the bike working correctly. Now another thing on the bike front is I have talked to my good friend, emailed him, Steve Van Treese at VT Cycles in Hawaii, and I'm trying to get a set of the Kitiko flat aluminum, polished aluminum wheels that have 4 little bolts in the center where the hub is, and they have little tiny bolts on the outside. And as soon as he emails me back, hopefully I can get a hold of some of those, because I really want to dress the bike up. And I've been looking at the Hawaiian forums. I don't usually go on them because they're really cool people and I'm just a dumbass Howley. But I go on the Hawaiian forums and I look at all the bikes they have and I'm absolutely blown away. They're just, I thought I had a nice bike. This is just a thrown together. It's nothing compared to what they have in Hawaii. And if you ever want to see some nice bikes, I would suggest that and get some good ideas about some of the stuff they're doing, because their absolute art is to go on the Hawaiian forums and look under their gallery of pictures of bikes, and they have some of the most neatest Dios, Ruckuses, Elites, and some of the Japanese bikes that are very, very hard to find. They're like lowrider. They're really new, cool. I don't know what they. I think they're called Royals, something like that. Anyway, hopefully by the end of the day I will have this started. I'm in a better mood. Till that damn dog starts barking, and I'm gonna go fix its wagon. Even though it's not Halloween, I'm gonna fix its wagon. So there we are. The Dio is going to ride again.